Hello YouTubers, this is a noobifier. Today we have an interesting video, hopefully for you. eWin, they make chairs. They reached out to me about 2 years ago when I got back from Kuwait and offered to send a chair for review. I was in the market for a chair anyways, and I was very impressed. So much so that I actually picked up a second one. I bought a second one on my own. Now, when we're talking about the second one, the reason I said yes when they offered a second one is because I'd noticed that there were some differences on the web, and I was curious to see what they were, if they were improvements or lateral improvements or that kind of thing. So first of all, I'm going to tell you the price point on these chairs is very low considering what you're getting. You can say it's basically just an office chair, and if you're in the business for finding an office chair, then this is something that you should look at. If you go to Staples or something like that, you're still going to pay more. So every once in a while you can find these things with a promo code, 40% off, 25% off, some ridiculous amount. And then if you're in the States, shipping is effectively free and it's very fast. You get a box to your door like the next day or in 2 days. Canada, I'm living in Canada and I got a $70 COD on this one. However, on this one I did not get a COD. So I guess it's luck of the draw whether or not you're gonna get hit with that. Now, there are some really nice attention to detail things in this. So you get, here, we'll go over the wheels. They're the basic wheels that you normally get on this type of chair. And you're talking about full steel construction underneath. And that's really important because you're gonna talk about a pivot point and all of the mass and structure happens in that one place. The armrests, they attach to that plate. And that means that, you know, if you're uncomfortable, you shift, you push down. You can apply a lot of weight to your armrest before it actually does anything bad to you. It does tilt back. I'll show you. It has this really cool handle on the side here, and that lets you tilt flat. You could actually fall asleep on this chair. Whether or not that puts you into a sketchy position or not is up to you. I find it to be uncomfortable, and I wouldn't want to sleep there. But maybe a 20-degree incline is actually really nice. Now, it comes with this big cushion and another neck pillow. I can't sit in this chair with that cushion. It just, it's too much lumbar. But the neck pillow, yes, I can totally sit there with that. And I actually very much like it. The updated version of the chair has these attached. You can see that that one's strapped in. And if I go all the way around to the back, you'll see that they are on quick disconnect. So you can actually pull that off. Another thing that's changed is now they match the seatbelt hole, for lack of a better term. This is kind of based on a car chair, you know, a car racing chair. So it has that that aesthetic. Bolsters are nice without being too restrictive. And the weight capacity on this chair is a testament to the metal that they have underneath. It really is very, very strong. So when you get it, it comes in a couple pieces. There's a box with the wheels. There's the base, there's the gas shock, there's the metal bit, there's the bottom of the chair, and then the back of the chair. And that's it. Even the armrests are attached. So what that means is in about 5 minutes, if you're really good, you can get the chair mostly put together. There were a couple little problems with, I'm gonna talk about the benefits or the positives first. Positives were these eWin chairs, they ship with white gloves. And that sounds stupid, you're like, I don't really need that. But there are parts on the chair who are covered with like machine oil or something like that from manufacturing. And when you're assembling, the gloves actually somewhat change color. So that means that they're doing exactly what they're supposed to do. They'll stop your hands from getting dirty. They'll stop basic abrasions. You know, like it's a very nice thing that they don't need to do, and it really just shows off the quality and attention to detail. I did notice on mine a little bit of physical damage. Sorry, I don't even know if you can see that properly. Let me get a different angle. It's just a little tear in the vinyl. Stitching is nice. I find though the stitching on the older ones seems to be higher quality, very much more detailed. There's white stitching in places on the original one, and I don't think it's cost cutting. I think it's just that they changed tooling. I think they just changed the design. I do have a video of the setup that I think I've looped a couple times. It's super easy. You put the wheels in the base, you put the gas shock in the base, you put the metal base in the base. And you can see it's all on cap screws, all on hex cap screws. I think they're like I'm gonna say M8. And it's a normal Allen key that you just use. As far as adjustments concerned, you can change the angle of the base, you can change the intensity of the spring, and then you can also obviously change the ride height, for lack of a better term. Now, comfort, you can use this as an office chair. You can use this daily as an office chair, and there's no flex in the base because, as I said, it was steel. I've had less expensive chairs in the past, and over time, the material in the base just breaks down and it ends up leaving you with this kind of uncomfortable feeling that you're sitting atop something that's going to fall. That's not the case with the eWin chair. And I think that's all I really have to say. I think they look fantastic. They definitely look great in the studio. They match my motif, and you can get anything you want, like pink, yellow, blue, whatever you want. So if you've stayed to the end, special treat, there's a promo code. I get nothing for the promo code, by the way. And I'm not saying that so you feel sorry for me. I'm just saying that the promo code is designed to get you the most money because, you know, it's just the way it should be. It's the way I want to have my community looked after. So thank you very much for your support. Thank you to eWin for offering me the opportunity to show you guys the updated Night series. Very, very high capacity, all metal construction, fast shipping, and low cost. What more do you want, right? Sit safely.